doing turns for doing like bits and pieces, you know, you shout that you used to do. Come on, man, like what? And the screws never ever stopped you for a section 23 and caught any drugs after you were scoring. Come on, Kev, and how did he get out in the cop shop? No, like, obviously, like, no, when they say to you, where did you get this, no, that, right? Like, did you tell him when you go to him, did you actually tell him the truth and give him a phone number, point him right to the fucking door? No, I believe that I'd hate to be his co-accused. Know what I mean? Like, especially as well, right? Like the fact that like, he was pals with all the bum shit, right? And then he's getting this information, right? A conspiracy to get me ripped, right, for £2, right? And then Kev, I'm send me that. He's like, not a problem, boom. Straight away, no hesitation. Now, Willie was meant to be his pal at this point, but then he's giving me evidence that could put him away for a conspiracy, knowing a conspiracy charge is worse than actually committing the crime itself. Now, you conspired to get me ripped at Hamilton bus station and all, but you got bumped because nobody done me. Like, he did stick me in for smoking a joint, right enough. Remember there's a video about it when fucking Rido was like that, John the Screw, after I rolled a joint and two's up, I had an ounce on me. Right, obviously he didn't search me properly, but I pinged a joint, I rolled the joint, the bus had a puncture, right, obviously I sparked the joint up, and I was doing that, but I was like looking down, blowing the joint and that, right, like that. And then I went like that, and Rido turned to me like that. The screws are behind me. And I went, shut up, man. And then I went like that and just looked, and I seen the fluorescent jar. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. So as I've turned in, the joint's cupped in my hand like the vapours in now. And I've turned in and I managed to ping it as I turned in. So they didn't see the joint. The cameras did, and know what the screws said to me, right, as soon as they walked up to me, are you live on socials? That was the exact words, and I went, aye, TikTok, and they're like, right, well, that's why we're here. Somebody's phoned, watching you, roll a joint. Right, and I went, I never rolled a joint on the live. I says, I smoked a joint. I says, but you can't smoke it on the screen and all that, right? Because I was caught, no, like the cameras were there, and the screws then walked to the joint, and I was like, can you not just leave that there? Like, you can hear all that and on, and they're like, no. And they're like, just watch what the screw even says, like, watch what you're doing. There's all sorts of grasses, like, on them lives. Like, that's what the screw actually said to me. Like, see when I was giving, because he asked me to mute it whilst I gave them my personal information. But hi, Mel. Like, see when I was giving them my personal information, it doesn't matter anyway, it's like John James Smith, like, but they, like, fuck knows, right? Anyways, I done that, and then they were like, like, watch what you're doing on whilst it was muted, you know what I mean? And so somebody stuck me in, but at the same time, somebody conspired to get me ripped, and I've got the evidence on my phone. So this is what I've said, like, why do you no phone the screws? If you know I'm talking to a 14-year-old lassie on Snapchat, why is nobody phoning the police? And how comes Jordan can find information on everybody, right? But he can't find nothing on me, because there is nothing to find. He's looking for something that isn't there. And I think it's actually quite sad that he's that dedicated to my life. Do you know what I mean? Like you're putting so much energy into my life, it's fucking unreal. Like, and it's quite sad, like, and pathetic, really. Like, just because you can't see your own wings, right? And I couldn't see my son and be around other veins, and I couldn't talk to my son's pals, that doesn't make me a beast. Well, he can't find nada on me either, but Google. No, don't mute it, fuck's sake, man. Don't hang about the Don. I've been talking to him, TV licence. Hang about, no, the Don, What were we talking about? See, I don't know what his comments said now. Aye, right, so my government name's John James Smith, right? Now look, I'll just confirm, because this is what Willie Bumsheet put up himself, right? Look, naughty, right? Saying that this non-harassment order, right? Now look, notice the date, 23rd October 2024. That was my lib date last year, right? And it was also the day that I went to court. So it was an indictment, right? But a petition matter. I never got indicted on the charge. It was a petition matter, and it got dropped to a summary, and I pled to a domestic breach of the peace, right, threatening abusive behaviour, because we were arguing, you know, like me and that Queen Barbie, right? Now that name that's scribbled out up there, William, why no just show the name? Like, because see, like, after the 23rd, see, like, the morning when the papers come, the full complaint for last year, I'm allowed to post it. Because this has been posted. Like, you fucked it, you put this lassie in danger, my lawyer's shouting. See if I really was like a mad maniac, right? And remember, it's a 12-month non-harassment order. So, well, it's coming up to that time. So if I was this mad maniac, you put this lassie in danger, my lawyer shouting. No, I mean, this is coming from a fucking lawyer, a good lawyer from Glasgow, a Glasgow lawyer, not a shitey local or Dumfries lawyer, a right good lawyer, and he's telling me that you've put this lassie in danger, because obviously I'm going to know who the non-harassment order's against. Do you get what I'm saying?